Hi, so John, welcome back to our channel. I'm TAYLORANNE.
And I'm LoriAnne.
And together we are
Madcurls.
Madcurls. Again, we're going to get our intro.
We are.
One of these years.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get my lipstick off.
Girl.
Sorry. Okay. All right.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back.
We are back with a
Mix it up.
mix it up. We were going to do like a totally different video today, and I'm like, let's stop giving the people what they're not asking for.
I
like
know.
the one we were doing, like they didn't ask for this. I'm like, they've been asking for a mix it up. I'm like, let's do a mix it up. So we are here with a mix it up. Tell them what a mix it up is.
A mix it up is an opportunity for us to go through our products, you know, those kinds of products that you just have just a little bit left, or you might have half a bottle, and you just product junkies understand that you have things and you just kind of want to see what the combinations are.
Yeah.
So when we first go natural, we kind of like stick to brand. We buy the shampoo and the conditioner and all of that, so it all sticks within the brand. But then after a while we get very creative, years into the journey, or maybe if you're very adventurous, like months into the journey, like you're like, okay, maybe this brand could work with this brand. And so
try this leave-in with this gel,
Yeah.
this shampoo with this conditioner. And so we've done a few of those videos on our channel. We haven't done one in a while, so we were like, let's bring back the mix it up. I've completely mixed it up here. We were sitting here talking before we got on camera. I have 5 different brands here. Everything's mixed up on my side. You, on the other hand,
No, I decided to do my own thing.
are
guys.
losing your job.
I'm
after
losing
this
my
video
job today. I said, I'm not mixing it up. I said, I have been talking about this wash and go for months, if not well over a year, okay? And I haven't been able to have a video dedicated to it. So today I'm going to do it in this video because I said, I'm not trying to mix it up today. I definitely want to show you guys the beautiful results that I get from the Jane Carter Condition and Sculpt. This is kind of like the primer, they say. And then this curl defining cream. So these
it's like
two,
their original line. The original, like,
yep, the
OG
sunflower.
Jane
Yep,
Carter.
sunflower line. So no,
Yeah.
I had no intention of mixing it up today.
so I was like, fine.
Because y'all don't come see me mix up. Y'all come to see what I have to say, my wisdom points,
going
and
rogue.
to visit LoriAnne, and for me to go rogue. What would be a video if I didn't go rogue?
All of that. And what I'm mixing up today is, we got this in the mail, this line, this Tre Luxe from a subscriber a while ago, and I haven't really dived into the line.
Yes.
So I was like, you know what, let me see what this is all about today. So this is the High Definition Curl Enhancer Styling Gel.
Yes.
And I thought I might want to one and done it, but it's a mix it up. So I'm like, okay, let me throw something else in there. So I was like, maybe like a light leave-in. And the lightest leave-in I could think of was this Camille Rose one.
Oh.
The Camille Rose Latte Define. So
Yes.
the first time I did this as a one and done. And it wasn't really practical. Even though the wash and go came out cute, it did not last. But I was like, maybe this will last with this
And we
little
want to
gel.
thank Tony Crawford on Facebook and D Curly on YouTube. Y'all know her.
Thank
She
you.
shows up every Friday night. Thank you.
Curly Decay.
I was gonna say Tony Decay. Yes.
Okay, so that is what we're mixing up today. We'll talk about what we deep conditioned our hair with, because we did a deep conditioner, and our washes and stuff like that as we style our hair.
Okay.
So want to do that?
Why not?
All
Okay.
right. So if you want to see that, see this mix it up, then
Please keep watching.
please keep watching.
Okay.
So first things first. Water. But you actually filled the water bottles today.
I did.
So before I actually spray water on my hair, I was just admiring how good it looked. And I'm going to tell you guys what I deep conditioned my hair with because it's new. I was like, today is a good day to try some new stuff. It is the new L.U.S. the Love Your Curls Deep Condition and Repair. So if you're familiar with L.U.S, we have a video of them on our channel. They kind of have like a trio system, a shampoo, conditioner, and they have a styler, which is a one and done. They just came out with a deep conditioner, and I tried it. And putting it in, I was like, okay, it kind of has slip. It's nice, whatever. But taking it out, like, I love the way my hair looks. My hair is shiny.
And you really didn't realize the results until you actually sat down in front of the mirror.
It's soft.
Yeah.
I like it. Now,
This is a look right here. Like this, you could go out like that.
right, it won't last, but I love it. And it's 16 ounces, and it's $44. That's the thing. Like, before I rinsed it out of my hair, I was kind of walking around with it because it says you don't have to use heat.
Yeah.
I was like, $44. I was like, wow.
You're like, it's more than this brand. It's more than this brand.
It's more than this. I know. It's like up there with like Dad and Diva and Briogeo, but
Those prices. Yeah.
but you get more ounces with it. This is 16 ounces, which I think is pretty decent for a deep conditioner. I like it. It's a go for me. It's a go. So if L.U.S is kind of your thing and you like the brand and you have the stylers or whatever, the deep conditioner is good.
Okay. So
what I have
I've
to
always
say.
been fascinated by this combination. So let me see right now what this says. Okay, it says the Condition and Sculpt is perfect for wet looks or wash and wear hair. Okay, now let me see. Why was I so impressed with this? Because I was. And it tells you specifically how to do this. I think this one goes down first. Or let me see if this does. I remember there was something like to this. You'd think I would be ready on camera, but
Never
obviously
that.
I'm not. Can't do that. Can't do that. All right, sprinkle, conditioner, and sculpt over the entire head and work through to distribute evenly. That's what, okay, and style here as desired. Now, let me see what this says. Where did I get that little?
Now, I know when I first did it, I used this as a gel because the line didn't have a gel,
Right.
and it dries like a gel with a cast and hold and everything. But then you realize that it's supposed to go down first.
Yes.
So you did put it down first. When I first did it, I was kind of playing around with the condition and sculpt first, and I used to use it on top.
Trying to think where I got that. I know I definitely got it from Jen Carter. Now, whether it was the Instagram page, the website, at a live event, even though she wasn't there, but maybe they were giving instructions. I don't remember. All I know, what was it, last year around this time? I know it was like around a Mother's Day that I did this, but I was so impressed. So let's see, because I always say different times of the year, different times of your hair journey, things work differently. I hope it works just as beautifully.
And we were trying to kind of go light today because, I don't know, lately, like, I don't want to, like, weigh my hair down. I prefer kind of, like, the bigger look. It's like I want volume.
Yes.
I want some holes.
And especially since I cut my hair.
Not frizz, but
super short.
all right, what did you
Oh, nice.
shampoo your and condition your hair with?
Okay,
today?
so today I didn't even mix up the shampoo and conditioners. I stuck to one line because I remember the wonderful results I got from the Miche line. So this is the Miche cleanser right here. Love this wonderful slip, and oh my gosh, it's one of those kind of shampoos that just moisturizes your hair once you rinse it out. It's a fabulous shampoo. So I did that, and then for the first time today I tried the moisturizing deep conditioner because I absolutely love the protein one, but I never tried the...
It was a lot for me to part with it.
It was.
To
You
let
were
you
watching.
use it.
Oh, and then you, even when you came in here, you opened up to see how much I used.
I did. I was okay, Mom. Like, you don't need to, like...
I know you're like, just a pinky, like a... I'm like, girl,
like the nail on your finger. I'm like, that's
Mm-hmm.
how much you need. And I'm like, and don't be detangling your hair with it. I'm like, because that takes product. Like, don't be doing all of that. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, so I'm finding with my haircut short, like I don't really section as much. I just kind of like do kind
This
of
latte smells like
or
coffee.
3 big chunks.
All right,
I'm not
so-
trying to weigh my hair down with a lot of product.
This high definition, this curl enhancing styling gel, it reminds me of the Garnier Fructis, that jelly they just came out with, the Shea Moisture, the coconut and hibiscus, the souffle. It has like that,
It smells very sweet. Like
that like, ooh, oh my god, the whole thing just came out.
wow.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. See what happens? All right. When you do.
The elevator doesn't go to the top today.
But at least it's not like watery. It's like jelly like.
Okay, yeah.
But there you go. All the jelly.
That was easy to save.
All right. So I'm anticipating nice slip.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't tell them what I washed my hair with. So coming off of the this or that, if we had to choose video, there was a question in there asking whether I would choose the As I Am, the Long and Luxe shampoo and conditioner, or would I choose the Mielle Pomegranate and Honey shampoo and conditioner, because I raved about both of them. And I said for me it all came down to the conditioners, and I thought that the As I Am one had more slip, but the shampoo was more like moisturizing, kind of like detangling. So a lot of you guys came in the comments and you were like, well, use the Mielle shampoo with the As I Am conditioner. And so I'm like, well, today's a mix it up. I said, so that's definitely not something I would normally have done. I wouldn't even have thought to do that. But you guys, like a lot of you guys were like, try it. So I tried it today. Mielle Pomegranate and Honey shampoo with the Long and Luxe conditioner.
You would have thought to do that?
No.
Because I would have taken the best of one and the best of the other. I'm surprised you didn't think of that.
I just thought like, because I have both sets. I have
Okay.
shampoo and conditioner Long and Luxe, shampoo and conditioner Mielle, and I was like, just keep them together
All right.
with its family. But I mixed it up today and I liked it. It was great. It was great. So
I like this. Even though it's a cream, it's light. It almost looks like it's watery, but it's not. Won't come out, but it is very much of a light feeling cream.
this is nice.
As far as physically feeling, not maybe to the touch or anything. So just wee little bit. Little.
Sure these ends get got. So I figured I could wear a tube top today because we saw a fly on the window. So I was like, spring's here. That's that. And the clocks just jumped forward.
I know. We didn't even realize it. When I woke up yesterday, that would be a Sunday, it it was 10, and that was kind of late. I'm just like, no way.
Yeah.
No way is it 10. But then I was just like, okay. You know how the clock's automatically
Your body, like, because typically we wake up like around 9, so when we were waking up our right time, but the clock was off, and I just felt like the first day, the day flew for me. I felt like the day went really, really, really fast.
Yeah. The hours were just like jumping.
But then, like, this morning I woke up at like 6 o'clock. Even though the clock said 7, and I was just like, why am I up so early?
I know. But we were losing an hour. We just still.
It was very odd.
Maybe we were excited to get back to work.
Probably.
That.
Very that. So I like this gel. My hair is shiny. It's nice. I don't know if it could have been a one and done, but it's basically going to be kind of like a one and done because the Camille Rose is very light.
Now remember, as I apply this cream in my hair that I already went down with the primer, this Condition and Sculpt. And when we went to go buy it at the time, remember we were looking for, what did we come out with that was the wrong thing?
Oh, it was called like a spray gel or something.
Yes.
But it was for like roller sets.
Yeah.
We went in like a monsoon to go get that.
We did. And pretty hard to find. I probably should try to find another bottle before they kind of like discontinue things. I wonder how much of a big... So I wonder if people just don't know how to use the product. You know, that's why maybe it's just not out there on the shelf, whatever. But I'm glad I found out the instructions.
I just want to know
use this properly.
Where Jane Carter is at. I feel like the rest of these companies are like losing their minds trying to keep up with each other. They're just dropping lines left, right, and center.
She's not bothered.
And Jane Carter is not bothered. She gave us Curls to Go, and she's like, that should sustain you for a couple years.
Right?
That's it.
But to me, that brings confidence.
Yeah.
That because it means like she knows that she made a good brand, a good line, and she don't have to keep putting out stuff. Sometimes I told you I get overwhelmed when I go into stores and they just keep having things out. I hate choosing.
Yeah.
Who else hates choosing? I don't like a lot of variety. Like 2 things, either this or that, okay, but when it's like just a lot, they start adding things. And I think I said that about that line, L.U.S. I said, this is, I like this, I said, because they know what works. They had like a 3-step kind of a system. And then I said, and I don't want them to do like a deep conditioner. And when,
girl, that's not even reasonable.
I know.
Like they totally needed to expand. Like I'm like CURLMIX. You know, CURLMIX had their moisturizer and they had the gel, and now they came up with a shampoo conditioner. Like you got to keep going.
But they said that, the way they kind of like marketed that line, it just seemed like you just needed like this and this, and the products would work.
But I think now, like a deep conditioner like that's great. They could probably add a little serum and then like call it a day. That could be good.
Okay.
Unless they come out with like a complete new line, like the Main Choice or like Curls, like they come out with like different lines. Like now Curls is coming out with the pineapple line,
okay,
and they have.
Let me just interrupt you real quick. So I'm just kind of like thinning this out. Okay, I'm just picking up like a chunk of cream and then really kind of like thinning it out. You can't see it, and just kind of because my hair is short, I just don't want to weigh it down with the product. So that's all that I'm doing. Going back to my days of old when I would just take product and slap it in, not so much sectioning, as just very much just thinning this out. Because it's going to be that time of year where you don't want a whole lot of stuff in your hair. And
the sun has been out. I just wish the temperature would rise a little bit because it's still chilly. Although you never know it with this top on.
Right, I know.
But we do have a heater in the room. I'm running out of clothes. I'm running out of colors.
We're going to get a dumpster. It's called
Yes.
what is the place called? The sanitation department, or so to speak. Like the town that we have.
Ish.
We have to pay for garbage. All right, some towns you don't. I know when I used to live in cities you didn't, but this is such a small town. You do. And if you are ever late on your bill, they'll ride zoom right on by. It's almost like they pick up speed, almost like they really want to ground into the ground to let you know we are not servicing you today. And they will leave that great big old garbage can right out there. So with all that said, I called today to pay the bill, and I asked them, do they rent dumpsters? And they said yes, and they started giving different dimensions and different sizes. So like this first size, like $300, and it's the size they said of like a minivan. Okay, whatever that would mean and how big that would be.
That's like nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing, because we plan on
$300
throwing
for,
out like a whole lot of stuff.
No, we're taking spring cleaning to like a whole new level.
Yes, nothing is off the table.
Yeah. You were like, don't get sentimental about anything. Like, no, it's going.
I said great big tables. I said because the more things you have to lay and keep things, becomes like this mentality that there's a place for everything and everything in its place. So we have a great big table, almost as big as a dining room, like Thanksgiving table, in the living area. And it used to be like a computer table, but there are no more computers there. So what's the sense of just having it? Now we're just like stacking things. And so I hate that stacking mentality. You got to get rid of the convenience of extra space.
Right.
Because then you start hoarding and collecting. And I'm saving, and you don't seem to know how to throw stuff away. So we're going to do that. Have one day of spring cleaning.
Yeah, once like the weather gets nicer, because we're gonna be like going in and out of the house.
Yes, marching in and out. No ice on the walkway so that we can move fast, because you know I just tippy toe on ice. I'm so afraid I'm gonna fall and break my neck.
You haven't fallen this winter.
No,
I did though.
You did.
Thank God.
To prevent me from falling.
Yeah, I never really felt like any real like repercussion from it. Thank God. Like, you know, like my body wasn't aching, whatever. It hurt the first day, and like my wrist hurt the first day, but then after that, like it was okay, like no bruising, whatever. But I felt good. Okay. Nothing's scarier than like, you know, you're falling and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going down.
I know that feeling.
You just gotta brace yourself.
Like, I know,
because you're going down.
Yeah, like your what is it? Your throat goes in your stomach. It's a very scary thing. You can't. There's nothing to brace. It's just like air. You just cannot hold on to anything.
Spray for something in the face.
You sprayed yourself
I sprayed myself. This consistent, what is it, the continuous sprayer.
Oh, okay.
I was done clicking, but it wasn't done spraying.
So I like the look of this now. You can see it's full. It brings out the denseness in my hair. Cute little shape.
I like your bangs in the front.
And yeah, they just kind of like form their own little thing.
I'm sorry,
So
I moved along over here.
So yeah, so we were concerned that I wouldn't have enough, but now we are almost at the end of this. Very much so, but
we're collecting our empties now again.
Yep.
For our next empties video, whenever that is.
Yep.
I threw
and then also part of like the cleaning process, consolidating. You know, we don't need like 2 bottles and 2 jars of the same product. Just kind of like scoop one out and put one in.
I know, like the Miche stuff. When they sent us the products, they sent us 2 sets, and so like you wanted to crack open. You wanted your set today. You were like, well, one of the sets is mine.
Yeah, I don't want to crack it open. I just wanted to like just to take it into my room because you were becoming too territorial.
Yeah, I was like, no, it will stay here. It's okay.
It's around here somewhere. I don't even know where it's located. But no, it's just very wasteful.
Yeah.
So that's one thing we learned when we came on the channel, that just because they send to does not mean that
you
we
crack
need to
open
use
too.
it,
We were doing that. I'm like, it's so like we can't even give this away now or anything, because like they're both like brand new.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I think we liked the look of each of us having it on the table, but you guys know we do everything together, share everything, and that to me is just wasteful.
Yeah.
So because we're constantly reviewing products, maybe we didn't have that mindset back then that we would know that we would be reviewing as much as we do, and there's just no way in the world. I think we were coming from the mentality of just being natural and having that experience of 10 years and knowing that daily we do our hair. I don't think we really kind of thought about it or processed the fact that every day we would be doing something new, or at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And there's no way in the world we could go through things.
Girl, do we do our hair 3 or 4 times a week?
Girl, I think kind of, sorta. Do we?
Girl, I definitely don't do my hair 3
more
or 4
or less. Yeah, no, you definitely don't, but I definitely do.
You do. You're water happy.
I am.
And
but
even now, like,
better.
you can't refresh the way you were refreshing.
Nope, I haven't learned how to refresh the short hair yet, so
you gotta do
will.
Your whole head again.
I don't want to say cheap, because to me that's still refreshing. Just, you know, my own way. I think everybody refreshes differently. So me, as far as me spraying, that works good if I can see the curls pattern still there. But if not, I just will kind of like soak my head wet again. And I do save that step of washing and conditioning. So that is the 2 steps that I saved, and so I can go in quicker with products. But I kind of either wet it and mess it up and see if I have enough product in from the day before, and that's my idea of refreshing. But I'm still playing with the whole idea of refreshing the short hair.
So we had a question on one of our other videos. I think it was the very first one we did, because like we just got our haircuts, and somebody asked like, I left with my hair like this and I came back with my bangs to the front. So they were like, when you were off camera, like what happened to your bangs? Did you let them dry like this? So I let my bangs dry to the back, because I know some people let them dry forward, but I got makeup on. I don't want all my wet bangs on my face.
Okay.
So I let my bangs dry to the back, which adds volume as well, because you're letting them dry in the opposite direction. And so once they dry, I bring them forward and like muss them up, and they're kind of like a little humpier, kind of, which gives them volume. So I do let it dry like this.
That works for you,
to the back.
Maybe because of your length. Because I know that Joe told me, not the last haircut I had, but the one before that, he just kind of like slicks it all back, and I think I said it on camera, slick it all back and then bring it forward. But with this haircut, for some reason, when I did that the first time, it seems like I couldn't get it to blend. It was like a distinct part when I tried to part it one way or another, that the part was too distinct for me. So I think I'd rather just do like I'm always used to doing, find the part now.
I know my hair wants to part here. It wants to split here, so I'm trying to like my hardest to like smooth out that part so my bangs don't part like the Red Sea. Like, so
would they, when they dry, they would part?
If I didn't smooth this part out and I let like my hair go like this, which it wants to do, my bangs would dry with like a gap here.
Okay.
So I know I had to watch our older videos and I used to let my hair dry to the side.
Yeah.
But I'm still playing with the bangs, so I think again for this video I'm gonna let them dry to the back. And
that's why
we'll
I would, in some videos I don't think I've had to do it now. Maybe it's too short or it's just not a problem yet. I don't know. But you know how sometimes I'll just take pieces of hair and cross them over. I'll just take like a little thin piece like this and maybe bring this over here, or you know, vice versa, just cross them over so I can kind of like hide that part, especially you know if you have that male pattern baldness that I go through or I suffer with. You know, when you have that distinct part, you got to try to cover that and hide that. So it used to be very distinct here, but it doesn't seem to be as distinct. When I get my hair cut, it seems like it gets more dense and it kind of hides itself that way. So that's good. That's why I kind of like to keep it shorter. When it gets long, it does do that parting on its own.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the hair looks good.
Thank you. So does yours, girl.
Yeah, I like it. I like this stuff.
And it looks healthy. Like it's long, but it looks healthy. If you could just kind of like see the back, the ends. The ends are very healthy looking.
So I'm definitely gonna keep them up. Cause I like how he cut them blunt. So if ever I see like a straggler, snip, snip, snip. Yeah. And I'm definitely keeping up with the bangs, snip when they start growing. Yep. But yeah, so we gonna let our hair dry.
Yes. Why not?
Yeah. We'll let our hair air dry, and we'll be back to talk more about these products and show you our results.
Okay.
All right. See you guys soon.
All right. Bye.
Why are we waving?
Oh no.
We are back. These are our results. I have no idea why we were waving.
I don't know, but we both did it.
We did.
I think you cued me to start waving.
Like it was the beginning of the video. I don't know. It's late. Okay. This video has been ready. Like, well, the end of this video has been ready to like us to film this part for a while, and we've just been. What'd you say? Life happens.
Life happens. I know, just like so casually.
Which actually, I guess, is pretty good because like. When I first like scrunched out the insane crunch that I had, I hated the way my hair looked, and so after taking a nap on it and rolling all over it, now I guess I like it, kind of like. But all right, let's talk about our results. These are our results. You talk about yours first.
These are my results from these products. This is, I first went in with the Jane Carter Solution Condition and Sculpt from the yellow line, the sunflower line, and then I topped it with the Curl Defining Cream. These are the instructions that they say to do. This is kind of like the primer, and then this, and then of course. Officially, the Nourish and Shine can go with all the products. So these are the results. I love it. It's big, full, dense. Exactly why I get my hair cut, because I like this look. It's just so cute. So very cute, very defined, very curly. Highlights are popping. I'm a popping. You're cute. You know when a good like haircut, a good style, like your wash and go just works out good. Your hair
flourishes.
Yeah. You know you popping.
All right, girl. All right,
so anyway, so this is it. I raved about this wash and go. This is what, I don't remember if this is what I always raved about, but I love it. But
you've been talking about it for a while, and you haven't had the opportunity to do it.
And I haven't had the opportunity, so I don't even remember. We don't have a video of it. You know what? I think I did it for one Mother's Day.
Yeah, I think there's like a 1 minute video of it somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. But anyway, I love it. I haven't reached back for it since then, but I just always had the memory of having a successful wash and go, and I love this. I absolutely love it, especially with the haircut now, because it's just big and curly and dense, and it's just a lot of definition. It's just a great combination, and this is the example of how you have to know how to work products. Who would have known? Like maybe I would have done a leave-in. I certainly would not have done this first. Who would have thought to do this first? Almost kind of like a watery gel. Who would have thought that? I wouldn't have. So this is how you do it. This first, then this, and these were the results. On the other hand, you had to know how to work yours, and tell us what you did with yours.
Okay, so my wash and go was the Camille Rose Naturals, the Latte Define, and the Tre Luxe, the High Definition Curl Enhancer Styling Gel. When my hair was wet, I absolutely loved the way it looked. I loved the way this felt in my hair. I said it was like the Garnier Fructis, the Curl Treat jelly they just came out with, and the Shea Moisture, the Coconut and Hibiscus Souffle, but done right. It has like that feel to it. I think the second ingredient is like aloe vera, so it has like that aloe look to it. I mean, you saw it when it came falling out the thing. Like, I love the way it felt, so I had high hopes. When it dried, I don't think I've ever had a stronger cast on my hair in my life. And I know we did like that curly chic video, that one and done. We were like pulling and tugging and tugging. Like this,
but that was a soft kind of firm hold. This was the ramen noodle hold.
Ramen.
Yeah. Or as Adam would say, Tostito hole.
Yeah, he was like, I wonder if I touch your hair, he's like, if it will break off like a chip or something, like a Tostito. I'm like, please don't touch my hair. Like, because it might. It just might. No, it was that hard. And I was just like, okay. So, like, my bangs were crunched weird and the pieces were crunched. It was just all crunchy. So I came home, got serum, and how I scrunched it out was I literally, like, flipped my head over like a ponytail and just kept pulling my hair like I was pulling it into a ponytail to, like, really pull it out. And once I started pulling it out, the flakes came. Like, they came with their cousins and their friends and their relatives. Like, oh my gosh. And so every time I touch my hair, like, I'm wearing black sweatpants right now, they're just like white. It's just, it looks like dandruff. Like, it's just flakes. Yeah. And I read this packaging, which probably should have done that beforehand. You'd think we'd do that by now. Like, I don't know what's wrong with us.
Probably the more we test, the more we think that we can see something and say, okay, it's a gel, or we could see the consistency. We just and there's sometimes specific instructions on how to work these things.
This said saturate hair with water until soaking wet. I would not say that my hair was soaking wet.
No.
So this product is kind of like an Uncle Funky's Curly Magic. Like, we all absolutely love that gel, but if your hair is not wet enough, things will go south very, 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 very quickly. So this one, probably my hair needed to be soaking wet. So I'm not giving up on it yet. I probably have already inserted the clip of like the top of my scalp, because I was like, Ma, look, and you were like,
I know.
Oh my God. Like, it's just like completely
Uncle
white.
Funky's doesn't sneak up on you though. Uncle Funky's, you start seeing the beading as your hair
away
is drying, and you start seeing, and how I cure that is I start spraying the water bottle and able to manipulate it and pull those beads out. And it's not very often that you can kind of do that. Once you start seeing the beading, like, it's gone. But Uncle Funky's, you can recover
You can bring it back.
But you didn't see that. This just kind of like
maybe because I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if it was there, but there's definitely little white things. And every time I like scrunch my hair like and try to poof it up, it comes down, which is disappointing because my curls are, I think they're pretty on point. I'm loving the definition.
Do you think because you didn't mix it up and maybe it has to stick to brand, do you think that the leave-in should have stuck with that and it would have done more?
Well, they say that. They say the first thing to do is use the condition with, it says condition with the untie the knot nourishing leave-in conditioner, which we have.
Okay.
So
maybe it wasn't meant to be a mix it up.
Maybe, I mean, a conditioner.
Everything was not.
It's a conditioner. I know this is not where well, sometimes products together can flake, but I did do a one and done with this and I did not experience flaking from this Camille Rose product. Okay. But I am thinking it's from the cast, because the cast was pretty incredible from this, and it's just a lot of dry gel cast.
Like, but I wonder if it was with its, like, could you just grab like the what they tell you to use it with to maybe see, because this is very lightweight and sometimes things simply are not compatible. So maybe this was just a little too lightweight for it, and
this
maybe
is what they say to use it with.
Okay, which would be the untie the knot. Oops. Okay, so it's. Yeah,
which it's basically like this.
It smells kind of gingerbread. No, this is a little bit lighter, a lot bit lighter, and this is.
So you're saying it needed something more moisturizing?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
It smells like gingerbread. It smells so good. Look at that.
Yeah. Next time we put it on the back of our hand so I can scrape it back in. We don't turn it into lotion. We don't do that on this channel.
Okay.
No, we don't do that. But I think it had potential. Without the flakes.
So good.
Without the flaking, I like the way it looks. The only thing is my bangs. I'm still trying to figure out, my bangs. I don't know. My bangs I feel like are a little wonky. I don't know. But other than that, I like it. The L.U.S, the Love Your Curls, the Deep Condition Repair, I would recommend this. I like it. You still have to try it. But I think this is good.
Okay.
So if you guys are interested in that, check that out. And
I used Miche, of course, like we said in the beginning of the video. We always act like we're so far removed from that. All you guys have to just do is probably go back 2 minutes in the video, but
it's hardly 2 minutes.
Right, when we come back, the mindset is such that we've been gone for so long. We're just kind of like reiterating what we use, but you guys are watching it through, so you know what we use already.
You already know. We just like to have a conclusion. In conclusion,
this is what we use. So love these. I'm glad I tried this because you raved about this. I love the protein. I didn't try the moisturizing one today. I did. So I love this.
Yeah.
These two. for my foundation. I'm glad I was able to showcase what I always rave about, the J. Carter things that worked for me.
And that is that. Let us know if you've tried any of these products, what you think.
Yep.
If you've had any good experiences, bad experiences, let us know. Also, give us more mix-it-up suggestions.
I was going to say that. Definitely do that. Because I had a little notebook. Then all of a sudden I saw the notebook in here. It looks like some pages were ripped out. So all of my notes that I took and all the times I would go in the comments and write them down, they were just carelessly ripped out by somebody who just didn't care about people's things. And ripped them out and they're gone forever. I don't remember my little collection of
I don't know what notebook you're talking about.
That one over there, right there. I'm seeing
the
right
black
there.
one?
Nope, that little
brown one?
Yes, the little brown one.
That one was mine.
No, it was mine.
Okay, we'll have to discuss this off camera.
Okay.
Girl, it was totally mine.
Okay.
Been sitting in here, girl.
So, here we are.
What were we arguing about the other day? Things that are always sitting in my room, but you act like it's like brand new. Like I've had that notebook forever. Oh, headphones.
Headphones. Okay.
The other night. You're being petty about headphones. I'm like, Mom. You're like, they're my headphones. I'm like, Mom, I've had them for months. You're like, but they're mine, and I can't find
Just
mine.
because somebody's had something for months does not mean that the original owner did not give them to you. Just because you had them for months does not mean that you have ownership of them. They still are alone.
But you were acting brand new. Like if I had those for months, because if I had them for months, that meant you had a pair of headphones that you were using in those months. So those are my headphones.
No, I used the ones that, the old Apple ones that have like the little stick ends, and then they came out with those busted square ones now that initially when they came out, if anybody has the 7, you had to get like that little attachment piece to stick that in because it only was used to like the little pointy. Anyway, it's a long story. But
sometimes you just get petty at night when I'm trying to sleep. You're looking for some. So the other night was headphones. You were like, "Do you have headphones?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "There's headphones in my purse," and you're like, "Well, those are probably mine." You're like, "Because you never have headphones," and you never have headphones. I'm like, "Well, I've had those ones for months." You're like, "Well, that doesn't make it any less mine." And I'm just like, "Well, go okay."
Like, just go to sleep.
Just please, just take the headphones, and I'm going to sleep. I don't know what to say. But yeah, is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video, and
we shall see you in our next video.
See you in our next video.
All right. Bye.